Hello everybody. Today we will be going through the Eureka Unit 1 5th grade module, lessons 11 and 12, multiplying decimals with multiple means including the visual dot strategy, the standard algorithm, the area model, and estimation. So let's get started. First I'm going to be making 2 copies of 4/10. 2 times 0.4. Using my dot strategy, I can go ahead and on one line make my first copy of 4/10. Then I'm going to make my second copy. And just like the addition strategies in my previous video, it looks very similar. You're just doing your repeat addition, you'll count it all up and you'll say, okay, now I've got 8/10. Pretty straightforward. So students can also use the standard algorithm. 0.4 times 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 0 is 0. And the trickiest part here for students is knowing where to put their decimal point. We'll get more into that in estimation, but the easiest trick is to say, look at how many numbers are to the right of your decimal point. There's only 1, so there will be 1 in your final answer. We'll do one more of those. Let's do 4 times 7/10. 7/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can already see that we are going to be doing some bundling and regrouping. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to make my group. It's going to become a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to bundle that, make that into a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's an 8. This is now a 2. Final answer is 2 and 8/10. I could also do that with the standard algorithm. 7/10 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. 4 times 0 is 0 plus 2 is 2. I've got one number to the right of the decimal point and both my factors, so that becomes 2.8. Okay, another strategy that focuses more on unit form is the area model. Students who were at Maya-Lin last year will be familiar with the area model. And if not, I would recommend practicing this with whole numbers at home. So, let's take a look at the area model. We're going to try 4 times 6 and 79/100. So what we're doing is breaking down 6 and 79/100 to its place value parts. We are using expanded form, the addition version of expanded form. So technically, we're doing 6 plus 0.7 plus 0.09 and multiplying 4 by this, by that, and by that. So using the distributive property, although we're not using that language yet in 5th grade. So I'm going to go ahead and create my boxes. It's called the area model because we're finding the area of each of these place value parts. So it's very visual. So I have 3 place value parts. I've got 4 times 6. And I'm going to go ahead, actually, for decimals, I'm going to go ahead and write 6 ones. Plus 4 times 7/10. Plus 4 times 9/100. And you'll see why I'm using unit form in a minute. Now what I do is I need to find the area of each of these boxes so I can add them together. So I've got 4 times 6 ones. 4 times 6 ones equals 24 ones. I have 4 times 7/10 equals 28/10. And 4 times 9/100 equals 36/100. This is the stumbling block for students. They're used to the area model, but they'll say, oh, 4 times 9 is 36. and they won't recognize that 36 is very different from 36 hundredths. So I'm going to scoot my board up a little bit and show you what we do next. Now that we have each of these partial products, the area of each of these boxes, we need to add them together. And I'm going to do this in standard form. So I've got 24 ones. I'm adding 28 tenths, which is actually the same as 2.8, lining up those place value sections. And 36 hundredths, which is the same as 0.36. Add those up. Make sure that my decimal point is in the right spot. So my answer is 27 and 16 hundredths.